Today, we will be installing the ultimate steering upgrade on this 1999 Chevy Silverado 1500, the Kryptonite Ultimate Front End Package. Start by raising the vehicle off the ground and removing the wheels. Next, you are going to remove the skid plates from the bottom of the truck. Here you can see the undersized factory idler and Pitman arm. This truck has a significant amount of play in both of these parts. Now you can remove the sway bar end links and the sway bar brackets. After the brackets have been removed, you can take the sway bar out to have better access to all of the steering components. Next up is the tie rods. You will remove the nuts from the outer tie rod ends. Then break the taper using a hammer. Remove the nuts that hold the Pitman arm and idler arm to the center link. We used a pry bar and an air hammer to break the taper from the center link on both the idler and Pitman. Now remove the nuts and pull the center link and tie rods out of the truck. Now remove the two bolts securing the idler support. Then remove both the idler and idler support from under the truck. Now, after assembling the new Kryptonite and idler support, go ahead and install it back into the truck and hand tighten the two nuts and bolts to hold the support in place. Remove the Pitman arm bolt that secures it to the steering gearbox. Use a Pitman arm puller to remove the arm from the gearbox. Now that the stock Pitman is out of the truck, make sure your gearbox is centered. Then you can grab your new Pitman and install it in the same direction the old one came off. Using the same 1 5/16 wrench, tighten the nut to cinch the Pitman down to 184 foot-pounds. Now grab your new Kryptonite center link and install it onto the idler and Pitman arms. Tighten the idler and Pitman arm nuts while simultaneously pushing the center link upwards to set the taper. Then torque the nuts down to 46 foot-pounds. Now tighten down your two idler support bolts down to 100 foot-pounds. Then your idler should be tightened to 105 foot-pounds. Now it's time to move on to the tie rods. First, take apart the tie rod and put anti-seize on the threads on both ends. The tie rod into the center link as well as the knuckle. Then tighten the nuts onto the studs. Make sure the side of the tie rod with the notches in the jam nut and body are closest to the wheel, and that the Kryptonite is facing the correct way. Repeat this for the other side. Then tighten both ends of the tie rods to 46 foot-pounds. When tightening the nut on the knuckle side of the tie rod, make sure you can install your cotter pin as well. Now adjust your tie rods by spinning the body and getting the toe as close to zero as possible. Next, hand tighten your jam nuts. Then grab 2 wrenches and cinch down your jam nuts. Now you're going to want to grease everything you have installed. 1 to 2 pumps should suffice. Alright, now grab your sway bar and slide it back into the truck. Next, mount the sway bar on both sides with the 4 bolts you took out in the beginning. We installed the Kryptonite sway bar end links to help with clearance from the oversized tie rods. Once that is done, you can put the tires back on the vehicle and tighten your lug nuts down and head to get your truck professionally aligned to achieve proper camber, caster, and tow. Once your truck has been professionally aligned, you can now abuse your truck more than ever before. Knowing you have the strongest name in steering and suspension holding your truck together, look no further than Kryptonite products.